So today we are going to Orlando for a doctor's appointment. I have to rent a car to get up there, and it's gonna be an interesting day. I'm making sure Lily has done all of her business and she's all set for a couple hours so that we can get up there. So I'm at work today, and my coworker says, hey, you've only been kayaking once, why don't you join my class? And yeah, sure, I'll come. So that's where I am now. And I just love this. I don't love my job, but I love this. So if I could get to the point of doing this full time, that would be so cool. So I'm at my son's school picking him up, and I'm waiting for him so that I can pick him up. But I left work early today. We've got parent-teacher conferences, and so I've got to go to a bunch of those. That's going to be a lot of fun. Also, a girl I work with is covering my spot so I could leave, and I'm so grateful because I thought I was going to have issues going into work today, and I didn't have any. So that's a really good thing. But I haven't really been vlogging as much as I should have been this week. I just haven't. I did vlog a little bit yesterday, but not the rest of the week, and I'm going to try to get better at that. But found out one of the gentlemen I work with, he just quit, and I'm very sad about that because I really enjoy working with him. And it's kind of like just been, he's there with me on Sundays, and I just have the best time working with him. So he had differences with our boss, and they've decided to separate ways. Yeah, so not happy about that at all. But today's my Friday. I agreed to go in on Saturday to help out because they've got a kayak trip and they need some coverage. So I said, yeah, sure, I'll come in. So I'll be going in on Saturday too. So the last video that I did was yesterday going to the parent-teacher conferences. My kid got AB honor roll, pretty freaking awesome. He's doing great. And afterwards we went out to eat. We went to Ruby Tuesday, which we've only ever been there once before. It was good, we had burgers, but I didn't record anything more. Okay, so I wanted to update you guys on something else. I had purchased a bag off of eBay. This is the Givenchy, I think that's how you say it, Antigona Mini. And this is with the sugar grain leather. It's gorgeous. I've been wanting this bag for a while. I saw one of my favorite YouTubers actually get it on, I don't know, about 2 years ago. And I've been really wanting it, but I don't have the money to go and buy like a brand new one. So I actually bought this bag about a month and a half ago, and the seller wasn't honest about the condition. And so I bought it. When it popped up again, I made an offer on it for another seller, and it was about $318. So really reasonable, and I love it. I could not be happier, and I could not be happier with the shape and size, and just, it's fantastic. It's gorgeous. I'm so happy about it. I remember visiting my aunt, and it was like the first time I had realized women carry multiple bags or keep multiple bags, because I'd only ever had one bag. And before that I had carried like a guy's boyfriend wallet, you know, just like the little billfold wallet. So I had never really carried purses. I'd never really gotten into that. And I went and visited my aunt, and she pulled out this tote underneath her bed, and it had all of these purses, all sorts of colors and styles and designers, and it was the first time I was like amazed that women have purses, and like a collection of purses. And she told me like she styled her purses to her shoes, and see, I grew up with a guy, so that wasn't something I was familiar with at all. Makeup, everything, I figured it out on my own. Clothing, my other aunt has helped me out with that because I didn't know anything about it, and I still feel like I'm constantly learning new stuff about it, but handbags I've become obsessed with. I just love them. I love watching the YouTube videos on them and the collections that people have, and of course I've been a single mom for, you know, a very, very long time at this point, and so I don't have the extra money generally to splurge on things. I had sold something else to get this bag and it was totally worth it. Yes. Got my friend messaging me. I sent her pictures of makeup I was looking at because I don't know what I'm doing. And we stopped into Walgreens, and yeah, Walgreens. And I got this, which I've never even heard of the brand, and Tinted Hydration Wet n Wild. I don't know how I feel about that one. And then I wanted a eyeliner that I could put on the lower part of the eye without it bleeding everywhere. So that's what I got there. She says awesome finds. I had sent her a picture with concealer in it too, and I didn't get the concealer because it was $8, and I was like, I want to see what else I can find. Alright, so I went grocery shopping. I think I got everything we need. I got all sorts of food. I spent like over $100 on food, so I think we're doing pretty good.
This is the one I'm talking
Yeah, it's Jurassic Park.
Star Wars.
I'm telling you, it's Jurassic Park.
It's Star Wars.
Jurassic Park.
Star Wars.
No. Alex and I are in a debate because he keeps playing this meme, or he keeps saying hello there, and I know that phrase and the tonality that it's done in from Jurassic Park. He says it's from Star Wars, and I get it's from Star Wars, but it still makes me think of Jurassic Park. You know, when Dr. whatever his face is talking with the dinosaur that just hatched. Hello there. That's what he says.
Hello there.
That. I know. But I'm never going to not think of it as that.
Here's the funny part. But this isn't the funny part yet. Here's the funny part. Here it is.
Sunday. So I'm out walking Lily, and I just get a text message from my coworker. I was supposed to go on Saturday to help out just because he had a kayak trip and he needed coverage. So I said, yeah, sure, I'll come in. And he just told me that that is canceled. However, they hired another guest services person who is starting training on Saturday, which is weird, kind of. So what's happened is our facilities person quit this week, and him and our boss got into it and he quit. So our boss offered the facilities position to the guy I work with. The guy I work with initially turned it down, and I guess that's changed. I don't know. But we'd also recently brought on another guest services person. So that means something's changed. So I work in a facility as a guest services person, and I love where I work. I don't love what I do, but I love where I work. But what I do doesn't live up to what was promised when I got hired. Originally it had been 2 of us, and then they brought on a 3rd person in the last month and a half, and that person is kind of like multi-rolled. And then I found out yesterday that they'd hired a 4th person. Now, them hiring the 4th person was not communicated. They just posted the listings online and on the website and hired somebody. I suspect that that took place prior to having talked with a coworker of mine, because he is in guest services and he was offered to move into facilities, which he declined. And I suspect that they hired this person prior to actually getting an acceptance of the job from him. But like I said, I love where I work, I just don't love the job, and I find it very frustrating that the facility is not living up to its potential. It could do so much better with the right people in place and less issues caused by management that are brought down. It's just one of those weird situations. But I work to the best of my ability, I do a good job, I live up to the agreement of what I'm hired to do. Now, I did successfully complete the Google Data Analytics course. I've not successfully found work in that. I just suck at applying for jobs, and maybe someday I'll figure it out, but I'm working on it. But the reasons why I want to get into tech are because I'm hoping to work from home, I would like to make more money, and I'm a single parent. That would be so much easier than what I'm dealing with now.